just an inch or two off the surface. I think, yeah, we've got a musket ball. Spent, hit its target. Anyway, hope it wasn't a human target, but you never know. Okay, on to the next. Okay, down here. Okay, what are you? It's a tiny... Now, it's either a part of a watch winder or a tiny little buckle or part of a clothes hook, which is quite a distinct possibility. Most probably a Tudor clothes hook. I'll research that when I get back, and we'll have a good look at it. Okay, on to the next. Just down here, a couple of inches. Looks like a clog clip, a little fancy clog clip. If you can see it there, I'm assuming that's what it is, with a little clip bent round, a little bit of decoration on it. Anyway, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, on to the next. Down there, about I don't know, about 4 or 5 inches. Yet another musket ball. And get it out. Yeah, didn't hit its target, but yet another musket ball. I do like finding them. I often wonder, what was he shooting? There were a few skirmishes around here during the Civil War. In fact, just across the way, just across there was quite a nasty skirmish. And I often wonder if these musket balls were used in those skirmishes. You never know. On the other hand, he might have been just chasing a rabbit, but fancy, there wouldn't be much left of the rabbit after it hit him. Good gracious me. Okay, on to the next. Down here, a couple of inches, I don't know, 4 inches. Looks like a nail of some description, but that's an old nail. That is not a modern. See the point there? That is quite old. Anyway, it's a find. On to the next. We'll have a little look. Get my pinpointer. Well, after a bit of digging, I think I found it. It was down about 9 inches. I haven't got a clue what that is. Not a clue. Wow, that is old. I'll have to do a little bit of research into that. There's a hole there and a pin there and a hole in the middle. That is something else. Okay, that's interesting. We'll have to research that. On to the next. Well, one huge lump of fossilized rock. You can see it's had an ammonite settle there, and the rock has kind of gathered round it, but even that is the rock is ribbed, so I'm going to keep that and have a little look. But that's definitely where an ammonite has rested inside there. Okay, eyes only. On to the next. Okay, down by here, tiny little lead token. You can perhaps see the dots on it. It's very tiny. I'm assuming it's a lead token, but we'll check that out later and we'll see what we've got. Wow, it's either a lead token or it's not a lead button. Tiny little lead token. Check it out later. Well, about 8 inches down there, something like that, about 8 inches. We pull this up. Now, I thought it was a button, and possibly still is, but there's no place for the shank, and there's no mark where the shank has been, and it's like it's got a design around the edge. So we'll check that out, and we'll put a picture alongside the the video clip and see what we've got. Okay, on to the next. Well, come off the the seeded land, the drilled land, the arable. Come on to my pasture land, in with the horses again. Just literally walk from the gate there, and we're right by here. Here's my first signal. It's in this clump here, and I'm not sure, but I think we've got a coin here, quite a thin one actually. Wow, what have we got here then? Can't see what it is. Not a clue what it is, but we'll have a little clean up and then we'll come back to you. Well, not a clue what that is. We'll have to try and clean it up. Doesn't look as though there's anything on it. I'm doubting now whether it is a coin, although it gave a good signal. So we'll check that out and see what we've got later. Okay, down here about I don't know, maybe 5-6 inches, we have this. It looks like a half of a nose ring, and we'll clean that up and we'll show you in a picture later. Difficulty locating this one. Again, about 7 or 8 inches down. It's there in the side of this clump of earth. I don't know if you can see it, but that looks like, God, I don't know if I can get it out. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, looks like a halfpenny, possibly Georgian. Again, yeah, I can see Britannia on it, but I can't see. Oh yes, I can. I can't make who it is, but I can see the head. But there we go. Okay, halfpenny, possibly Georgian, possibly Victorian. Can't quite make out. But anyway, on to the next. Just down here, about, I don't know, about 3 inches, something like that. This little bronze loop obviously was a link for something, but bronze, and I'll try and check that out, see what it was or what it is, and we'll put a description up with a photograph. Okay, on to the next. Just down about 4 or 5 inches here, this little piece. Now if you look at it, it just looks like a bit of junk, but then when you look closer, there's 3 indentations on the top, and I just wonder what that was part of. Maybe a large buckle, I don't know, but you can see those 3 indentations, and I've seen them in something before, and I'm going to check that out and come back to you later. On to the next. Well, the rain has brought a premature end, or a premature break to my hunt. I'm sure it'll pass over, but today has been a day of heat, cold, rain, wind, you name it, it's come upon us. But I hope it will clear up in a little while and we'll get back out. See you at the next target. Down there, about 5 or 6 inches, we have this, what was, I think, a shield-shaped harness pendant, most probably Tudor, medieval, I don't know, post-medieval, perhaps about 1600s. Not sure, check that out later and put it up on the photograph next to this film clip. Okay, on to the next. Okay, down here about, I don't know, 5 inches, this, which looks like a part of a bronze vessel. This is the rim at the top, and you can see it's curved, so it would have been a round vessel, and obviously broken, but that's what that is. You can see how the rim has been shaped, and that's part of a bronze vessel, most probably a cauldron or something like that, but that's what that is. Well, today we've had heavy showers, brilliant sunshine like it is now, very warm, and then very cold when the wind picks up. It's been a real mixture today. The only thing we haven't had today is snow and fog, but we've had the rest. It's been one of those days. But you know, this is a beautiful part of the countryside, beautiful part of the world, and there's nothing better than getting out and enjoying this countryside. Anyway.